Hello friends, I welcome you all to your own crochet channel, the Crochet Hook channel. This is SURABHI and I hope all of you are doing absolutely fine. See, this is Rakhi season and here I have a beautiful 3D flower Rakhi that I have prepared. Have a look closely. See how beautiful it looks. It is a 3D flower that's been converted to a Rakhi. This is the back side. We have added the leaves, the circular pattern of the leaf, and added the dory. And it looks so perfect, so nice, so elegant, and you can use colors of your choice and whatever decoration you want to add. You can even add diamonds or different kinds of beads and it will definitely be beautiful. For the friends who are joining me here for the first time, please do consider subscribing to my channel. That really motivates, inspires, that keeps us connected. You get a notification each time I post on my channel and that really helps our channel grow. So let's get ahead and work this absolutely beautiful Rakhi together. So here I'm using this Hobby India crochet thread. This is 100% acrylic yarn and I'll be using colors of my choice, a pair of scissors, and for this thread I'm using a crochet hook of 2.0 millimeters, as you can see, and the sewing needle with a big eye to sew in the loose ends. So let's get started. So here we are going to work the slip knot first. We are beginning with the flower. See, this is the non-working end and this is the working end which is attached to the skein. Now fold this working end atop this non-working end like this, so a loop is formed. Now hold it like this as if you are going to crochet. Hold this working end with the two fingers here and hold it here like this, right? And then now insert the hook through this loop, draw up the yarn like this. This is your slip knot. Just tighten it a little according to the hook size. Don't tighten it too much. Your hook should be free inside this loop. And this is your slip knot worked. Now we are going to work chains. So then to begin with, work 4 chains. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Right? 4 chains are worked now. Into the very first chain here, insert the hook, pull up a loop and work a slip stitch like this. See, a magic ring is created. It's very small but the ring is there, right? Now we are going to work into this ring. So now we are going to work into this ring, right? So then work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. This first chain 3 stands for a double crochet. Now yarn over and insert the hook at the center of the ring. Pull up a loop. So we have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops. Then yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. 1 double crochet is worked. Right? Again, yarn over, insert the hook at the center of the ring. Pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops. Then yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. 1 more double crochet is worked. See? First chain 3 also stands for 1 double crochet. So we have 1, 2 and 3 double crochets worked. Again, yarn over, insert the hook into the ring, pull up a loop and work 1 double crochet the same way. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. We have 4 double crochets worked here. Just like this, keep creating double crochets into this ring till you have a total of 16 double crochets worked, including this chain 3 also as a double crochet. You should have a total of 16 double crochets worked. So just work the double crochets into the ring and I will see you after I've completed my 16 double crochets. See, here I have worked all my 16 double crochets. See, and now we're going to join this round. So in this top third chain here, insert the hook in the top third chain. 1, 2, 3 in the beginning chain 3, in the top third chain, insert the hook, pull up a loop and work 1 slip stitch to join this round here. Round 1 gets completed, right? See, we have a loose end on the back side. We'll later on sew it on the inside here to secure it well. So don't worry, we'll be securing it later on. Now work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. This chain 3 stands for 1 double crochet. Now work 3 more chains. 1, 2 and 3. This is the chain 3 gap. So we have worked a total of 6 chains here. Now yarn over and into the next DC below. See, we have worked the chains atop the chains and here is the next DC. So into the next DC, work 1 double crochet. See, we have 1 double crochet, then we have 3 chain gap, and then into the next DC below we have worked 1 DC or 1 double crochet. This is what we have created. Again, yarn over and into the very next double crochet below, insert the hook, pull up a loop and work 1 double crochet. Right? Again, work 3 chains. This is the pattern repeat. So for this round, the pattern repeat begins from here. Work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over into the next double crochet below, insert the hook, pull up a loop, work 1 double crochet, and then yarn over into the next double crochet below, work 1 double crochet. So we are giving 3 chain gap between 2 double crochets, and then we work 1 double crochet just next to it without giving any chain gap, right? Again, we'll begin with the repeat. So work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over into the very next double crochet below, insert the hook and work 1 double crochet. Yarn over into the very next DC, just work 1 DC without any chain gap there, right? This is what we are creating. Again, work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over into the very next DC, work 1 double crochet. Then yarn over into the next double crochet, just work 1 double crochet. We're just repeating this, and we should have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 such repeats of the pattern. Again, work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over into the next double crochet, work into the next double crochet, work 1 double crochet, and then yarn over into the next double crochet, simply work 1 double crochet. Again, work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over into the next double crochet, work 1 double crochet. Then yarn over into the next double crochet, just work 1 double crochet here without any chain gap. This is going to be an 8 petal flower, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the loops where we will be working the petals of the flower. So this is, we have created 6 such openings. So we have 6 such 3 chain spaces created, 2 more to go. Again, work 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over into the very next DC below, insert the hook, pull up a loop, work 1 double crochet. Yarn over again into the very next DC, just work 1 double crochet. The 7th opening worked. One more time, one more repeat. Work 3 chains, yarn over into the next double crochet here, work 1 double crochet. And see, we already have this chain 3 as the next double crochet worked. So into this 1, 2, 3, third chain, insert the hook, pull up a loop, simply work 1 slip stitch to join this round here. We have created this till now. Now we'll begin working the petals. So what we're going to do, we'll first reach this chain 3 space. This is the round 3 of the flower. Around this next chain 3 space, insert the hook and simply work 1 slip stitch to reach there. So we reach this chain 3 space and we'll begin working a petal from here, right? So work 2 chains, 1 and 2. Now this first chain to here stands as 1/2 double crochet. Okay, so this is 1/2 double crochet, and into this chain 3 space we are going to work 5 more, so as to have a total of 6 half double crochets or 6 HDCs in this chain 3 space. So 1 already done, work 5 more, yarn over. Now insert the hook around this chain 3, pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops at a time. So 1/2 double crochet is worked. So we have 2 HDCs worked, 2 worked, 4 more to go. Yarn over around this chain 3, work 1/2 double crochet. Yarn over, pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops. One more HDC is worked. Again, yarn over, insert the hook around the chain 3, pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops at the same time. So 1 HDC is worked. See here we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 HDCs worked. 2 more to go. Yarn over, work 1 HDC into this chain 3 space. Again yarn over, work 1 HDC around this chain 3 space. So here in this chain 3 space here we have worked 6 half double crochets, right? And now see, we have 2 double crochets here. Now take a closer look. See, we have these 2 double crochets here. What we are going to do, first we are going to work around this double crochet, then we'll move from this side, and then we'll work around this next double crochet. So here, rotate it like this. We want to hold this double crochet like this, so it will be easy to work around it. Yarn over, and from this side around this double crochet like this, hold it, and then work 6 HDCs, half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We just have to work 6 HDCs. Now let's have a look. See what we have created. From this chain 3, moving on to this double crochet, this is what we have created. Now what we are going to do, see, this is the space into which this double crochet is worked. The double crochet around which we have worked these 6 HDCs, in this very double crochet here we are going to work 1 HDC. So see, hold it like this. Now this is the second double crochet. So before that, yarn over and into this space here, into this double crochet in the round below, in the first round, insert the hook like this, pull up a loop and simply work 1 HDC here like this. This will be our turning HDC. And now, having worked this turning HDC here, we are going to work around this double crochet. So now hold this double crochet like this, and from this side we'll be working from this side. We'll be inserting the hook from this side, right? So just hold it like this and yarn over around this double crochet, insert the hook, pull up a loop and work 6 HDCs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Let's have a look. See, this is what we have created. We first slip stitch around the very next chain 3, and then we worked 2 chains that stand for 1 half double crochet. Then we worked 5 HDCs, so as to have a total of 6 HDCs here in this chain 3 space, counting first chain 2 also as a half double crochet. Then we had here 2 double crochets. See, we have these 2 double crochets. So around the first double crochet from this side we worked 6 HDCs. Then after working the 6 HDCs in this DC, the DC in the row below in which this DC is worked, we again inserted the hook into it and worked 1 HDC here, just as a turning HDC. Then into the next DC of the pair from this side we worked 6 HDCs. So we have created this type of petal, right? Again we have this next chain 3. See, ahead we have this chain 3, around it we are going to work 6 HDCs from here only. So let's see how. Again, yarn over and around this chain 3 work 6 HDCs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we have worked 6 HDCs in this chain 3 space here, and see, we have these 2 DCs, one next to each other. See, we have a pair of DCs here. So first we will work 6 HDCs around this, right? And then into this very space where this DC is created, we'll again insert the hook here and work 1 HDC here, the connecting one, the turning one. And then around this DC we'll work 6 HDCs from this side, right? So we'll first rotate it a little like this because we are going to work around it from this side. So yarn over around the first DC, insert the hook and then hold it like this. It will be easy to work. Yarn over and work 1 HDC. 1 done. Again yarn over around this DC, work 5 more HDCs. 2, 3, 4 and 5. A total of 6 HDCs worked. Here, see, we have worked 6 HDCs into this first DC. Remember, when we work the HDCs around this first double crochet, the 6 HDCs, then at the base of this very double crochet, like this, we insert a hook, right? With our yarn over hook, we insert at the base of this between these 2 double crochets and then grab a loop and take it out and work 1 turning HDC, right? At the base of this very DC, like this, insert the hook, drop a loop and work 1 turning HDC here. Simple. And then from this side, see, we have this next double crochet here. We turn like this and then we have this DC around which will work. So yarn over and around this next DC, insert the hook and work 6 HDCs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Simple. What we have done. See, we have worked these petals like this. Again, we are going to work into the chain 3 and then around the next DC, a turning HDC and then around the next DC. So it will again be like this, right? This is what we are creating. So let's work it together. We have the next chain 3 again here. So first we'll work around this chain 3, then we'll work around this first DC, then at the base of this very DC we'll work 1 turning HDC, then we'll work around this next DC from this side. Okay, let's do it and understand. So around this chain 3, work 6 HDCs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 HDCs into the chain 3 space here. Now yarn over from this side around this DC. Hold it like this and we'll be working 6 HDCs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 HDCs around the first DC. Now at the base of this first DC, this is what we have created. Now at the base of this very DC, we'll work 1 turning HDC. Let's see. This is the base of this DC. So yarn over and at the base of this very DC, insert the hook like this and pull up a loop, work 1 turning HDC here. And now rotate it and around this DC also from this side, just hold it like this and around it work 6 HDCs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Let's have a look. So this is what we have created. Again, see, we have this chain 3 space here. Work 6 HDCs around this chain 3. Then from this side around this double crochet, work 6 HDCs. Then at the base of this very double crochet here, work 1 turning HDC. Then around the next DC from this side, work 6 HDCs. So we'll again create this petal here. Likewise, keep continuing and I'll see you here when we'll be reaching the end and we'll end it together. So just keep working it the same way and I'll see you here. See here, I have worked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 petals, and then 8th one is completing here, and we have here the last chain 3. So we'll work in this last chain 3, then work around this DC, then work around this DC and join it here. So let's work it together. Around this chain 3 again, we'll be working 6 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? Then around this next double crochet, yarn over from this side, we are going to work 6 half double crochets like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? And then we'll be working one turning HDC at the base of this very DC, yarn over at the base of this DC here, insert the hook like this. So it should come between the two DCs. Pull up a loop, work 1 half double crochet here, then turn it, and around this double crochet we are going to work the rest of the petal. So yarn over and around this double crochet insert the hook like this and work 6 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That's it. See, we have reached the top here, and here we have this first chain 2. So in this top chain here, in the beginning we worked 2 chains, right? That stand for 1 HDC. So in this 1 and 2, top second chain, insert the hook, pull up a loop, work 1 slip stitch like this. So this petal and this flower here gets completed. Now what you're going to do, put a knot here, cut the extra thread, leaving a little tail, secure the knot well. See, this is how our flower looks, right? And we have these loose ends. We're going to just secure them on the back side of the flower neatly. Let's see how. Just thread your needle with this, and because see, we have just to make sure that everything comes up clean. So what we'll do, I'll first insert here only and take this thread on the back side, so the knot is not very much visible here, right? And now at the back side here, grabbing the strands here, I'll just in this petal only secure it to and fro in this very petal, or you can keep moving as long as you wish. Having secured it enough times, just cut that extra tail, okay? Gently and carefully, right? Just like this, sew in this loose end in this round here. So this flower gets completed. As you can see, I have sewn in both the loose ends and it looks so neat and clean. See here, I have taken this green thread, and now we are going to work this leaf, the circular leaf pattern for the flower. So as usual, we'll first work the slip knot. This is the non-working end and this is the working end. Place the working end atop the non-working end like this and hold it like so. Then insert the hook through this loop, draw up a loop like this. And this is our slip knot worked. Keep it little loosened, right? And now we begin working the leaves. So here to begin with, work 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We have worked 5 chains. Then we are going to work a triple crochet. So yarn over 2 times, yarn over twice. Now insert the hook into the very first chain that we worked and pull up a loop so that we have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. 1 triple crochet is worked, right? And now work 9 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we have 9 chains worked. Now what we are going to do, skip the very first chain and into the second chain from hook, insert the hook, pull up a loop, and we have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through both the loops, work 1 single crochet here. So into the second chain from hook we have worked 1 single crochet, then yarn over, insert the hook into the next chain, pull up a loop. See, we have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops, we have worked 1 half double crochet here. So in the second chain from hook we worked 1 single crochet. In the third chain we worked 1 half double crochet. Then in the next 4 chains we are going to work double crochets. So yarn over, insert the hook into the next chain, pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. 1 double crochet is worked. Likewise, work 3 more double crochets into next 3 chains. So 1 already worked, 2, here's the 3rd double crochet, and yarn over, here is the 4th double crochet. Now yarn over, and in this next chain insert the hook and work 1 half double crochet. So yarn over, pull up the loop. We have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops, 1 half double crochet is worked, and in this last chain ahead insert the hook, pull up a loop, and we are going to work 1 single crochet. So yarn over, pull through both the loops, 1 single crochet is worked. See, a beautiful leaf has come up now. Now into this very stitch here, at the top of this 4th chain or treble below here, insert the hook and simply work 1 slip stitch to join it here. Simple. We're just going to repeat this pattern that we have worked till here 4 more times, right? So then this time work 4 chains, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now turn the work, yarn over 2 times, right? And in this very space here insert the hook where we have slip stitch. Insert the hook, pull up a loop. We are going to work a triple crochet, so we have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. 1 triple crochet is worked. Now we'll begin working the leaf. So then work 9 chains again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now skip the first chain from hook, into the second chain from hook, work 1 single crochet like this. We are again creating a leaf, right? Yarn over, into the next chain ahead, insert the hook, pull up a loop, work 1 half double crochet. So we work 1 single crochet, then half double crochet, and then we work 4 double crochets into the next 4 chains. So yarn over, into the next chain, work the first double crochet, into the next chain. Here comes our second double crochet. Yarn over, into the next chain, work the 3rd double crochet of the leaf. Yarn over, into the next chain, work the 4th double crochet. And then yarn over, into the next chain, work 1 half double crochet. Right? And then into this last chain ahead, insert the hook, pull up a loop, work 1 single crochet. Again we have this beautiful leaf worked up. Now at the base of this very single crochet, insert the hook, pull up a loop, work 1 slip stitch. And this is the pattern repeat. See, 2 times we have created the leaf, 3 more times to go. So we'll be again working 4 chains and work 1 triple crochet, and then we'll create the leaf again. One more time I'll show you. So then work 4 chains, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yarn over twice, insert the hook at the base of this leaf, draw up a loop. We have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. 1 triple crochet is worked. Now work 9 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Then skip the first chain, into the second chain from hook, insert the hook, pull up a loop, work 1 single crochet, yarn over, into the next chain ahead, work 1 half double crochet, 1 HDC, then yarn over, into the next upcoming 4 chains we are going to work 1 double crochet each. So into the next chain, work the first double crochet, into the next chain, work the second double crochet, into the next chain, work the third double crochet, and into the next chain ahead, work the fourth double crochet of the leaf here, then yarn over, into the next chain ahead, work 1 half double crochet, and into this last chain simply work 1 single crochet. And now at the base of the single crochet, again insert the hook, pull up a loop, work 1 slip stitch. Simple. This is what we are creating. Again, just keep repeating this pattern, 4 chain triple crochet and a leaf, 4 chain triple crochet and a leaf 2 more times, so as to have 5 leaves worked, and I will see you then. See here, I have completed working my 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 leaves, and I have just worked the leaf and slip stitch here at the base of the leaf. And nextly, what we'll do, just straighten it all up so that all the leaves come in one direction, and here is the beginning of this leaf sequence. So see, all the leaves are now falling in one direction, and we want to close the circle like this. So at the base of this here, insert the hook, pull up a loop, simply work 1 slip stitch here to join it like this. See, we have 5 leaves separated by these 5 spaces, right? This is how your circular leaf pattern should look. And now here put a knot, and leaving a little tail, I'll cut the thread. Secure the knot well, and then see, this is how it should look. Now secure this loose end on the back side here, and then we will sew this on the back side of the flower, keeping the leaves facing upwards like this, right? So nextly we are going to sew it with the flower, but before that sew in this loose end on the back side of this leaf here. So here I have placed this leaves, this circular pattern of the leaf, facing the right side of the leaves on the front side here. And now let's sew it here. Just spread it like this on the back side, and here I have my thread and needle ready, and we'll just work light stitches. So just grab the loose stitches, just grab the strands on the back side of the flower like this. I'm just showing you a little, and it's simple stitching. Keep a little tail on the back side, so when we come back all the way around till here, we'll just tie the knot. Okay, so then just keep working light stitches like this. With the leaf through the petal of the flower. Push it all towards the periphery, and then once placed properly, just put the stitch there. See here, I have worked it all the way, and I'm just reaching this end, putting a couple of stitches here. Once you reach the starting point here, just tie the 2 threads together here. Cut that extra thread, leaving a very little tail. See, it's properly sewn on the back side, and the right side of the leaves is showing up on the right side. And see, they get a little swirls like this, and they look so beautiful. So now the flower is complete, and we have also sewn the leaves on the back side here. Nextly, what we'll do, we'll add some decoration at the center here to pep it up. See here, I have small beads and the bigger size also, and this is the big bead that I'll put in the center. So you can add decoration of your choice. And let's see what I'm going to do here. So I'll just be sewing the beads around the big bead, which will be in the center. You can also use glue to stick the beads at the center of the flower as you wish. So let's sew it together. So here I have thread my needle, and this is double thread. So let's sew the beads at the center here. What I'm going to do on these points, on the tip points of every petal, which is pointing towards the inside here, I'll be putting one small bead here, and then I'll put one big bead at the center here. So let's do it. Firstly from the back side, I'll take out my needle here where I want to put my small bead, like this. And please keep a little tail on the back side. A little tail has to be there so that we can tie the knot later on. Okay, so we have this thread here, and we're simply going to sew it. Like this, and take your needle all the way back. Again, at a distance, at the center of this tip here, I'll take out my needle, and here again I grab a bead and I'll take the needle again on the back side to sew the second bead here. I love to sew them because then I can make sure that where I want to place them, the beads are exactly at those points. So again, from the back side here, at the tip of this petal, at the lower tip here, I'll take out my thread and again grab another bead and just pass this needle onto the back side. See, just like this I'll be putting the left ones, and I'll finish it till here. I'll put one bead each on these tips and I'll sew here. And once I have sewn it once, what I'll do, I'll just pass my needle through all these beads once, like this, in a circle. So it will all fall in a circle properly. And the last one here, like this. See, just stretch the thread, it will all fall in the circle, and here I'll take my thread back, right? And now we're going to put the central bead, so I'll just take out the same thread here. Keep the thread a little tight. I'll take this big bead and see, my thread is here, so across it horizontally, taking the diameter, I'll insert my needle here from this end and I'll just take it out on the other side, and this much will be enough for the bead to be properly in. But still, if you wish, we can just work one more stitch around this bead like this. Simple. See how beautifully it's sewn. It's such a 3D flower we have worked. Now at the base here we have these two threads. I'll just cut out the needle. So once both the ends are free, I'll just put the knot here. Tight knots like this, leaving a very little thread. I'll cut that extra thread. See how beautifully our beads are placed at the center of the flower, and they give such a beautiful look to the flower. So this is well placed, decoration is placed. Now we'll put the dory on the back side across this to complete. See here, I have taken this green thread and this is 180 centimeters long and I have doubled it. You're seeing the two loose ends. This is the double thread, the doubled 180 centimeters thread. See, I have doubled it. You can see this end here. And now my daughter is holding that joint end and I'm holding this. And now I'm going to twist this thread in one direction. As you can see, I'm twisting it in the clockwise direction and my daughter on the opposite end is rotating this thread in the opposite direction. So I'm rotating it like this and she's rotating it like this. So we are simply rotating the thread on both the ends in opposite directions. See, I have twisted it enough times and see how twisted it looks. Now take the other loose end and I'll hold both the loose ends together like this and now drag and release this entire thing, and once you do it, the two get intertwined very beautifully. See, we are getting this kind of dory now. So this dory is now well intertwined. See? And now on this end where we have the loose ends, leaving a little tail, I'll put a knot, a simple knot, simple slip knot. Like this. So we have a tail here and likewise on the other end also. On this end also I'll leave a little and put a knot the same way. Right? So this dory is ready now, and what we will do, hold both the ends together with their knots together and just trim them to equal lengths. Right? So this beautiful dory gets ready, and now we are going to sew our Rakhi at the center of this. Let's see how. So just have this dory and locate the center. If you wish, you can put a marker also here, else just hold it like this. Put your Rakhi like this and simply, see, I'm simply holding this dory here. Here I have my thread and needle ready, and from this end we'll begin simply sewing this dory, working light stitches. I'll sew it all till this petal, so it will be well in place with the Rakhi. The dory will be well in place with the Rakhi till here. Very simple light stitches. So just put a couple of knots around it to secure the thread here. And I'm done. My dory is perfectly joined. I'll just cut this thread like this. See how neatly the dory is attached, and here is the front side of our Rakhi. See how beautiful it looks. I have divided 4 petals on one side, 4 petals on other side, and so my dory comes out like this, right? That's so gorgeous. Keep subscribed, keep connected. I loved working this beautiful flower Rakhi with you. Have fun learning, have fun crocheting. See you next time.